Hi, I'm Callan Bentley. I'm the author of Mountain Beltway, and I'm here with the first ever video Friday fold. So what I've got for you today is a fold that I collected out west in western Montana. This is just east of Glacier National Park, and it's a Cretaceous sandstone. Here's a look at the fold here. What I'm going to do is try and adjust the focus here so that there we go. Looks like we can look at it this way. So looking down the axis of the fold there, looking at one of the limbs, and looking down the axis again there. I think probably it's most exciting looking down it this way. You can see that the two limbs of this fold are parallel to one another. That's a condition we call isoclinal folding. Let's see if we can now focus back on me. There we are. So the deal is that out there in western Montana, where the Great Plains meets the Rockies, there's a situation that if you drew a west to east cross section, it would look something like this. There are these really old rocks, and they've climbed up on top of younger rocks. So these rocks here are actually Mesoproterozoic. They're belt supergroup rocks. And then below them are Cretaceous age strata. So these rocks down here are Cretaceous, and these are sandstones and shales. And then there's this major fault here that's called the Lewis thrust fault, or the Lewis overthrust. And basically, it's a thrust fault that's taken these Mesoproterozoic age rocks, the abbreviation for Mesoproterozoic is Y, and shoved them up on top of these Cretaceous rocks, and that abbreviation is K. And what's ended up happening is these weak little Cretaceous rocks here, they've all folded up underneath of that thrust sheet. So basically they are much more soft and pliable. Weak, it would be the best term, or incompetent. And they've gotten folded over on their backs. The shales just fall apart. You can't really collect a nice sample of the folds in the shale. But you can with the sandstones, because the sandstones are tougher and they weather out better. So that's what we're looking at here for this week's Friday fold. Is a sandstone there from the Blackleaf Formation, I think, one of these Cretaceous units deposited in the western interior seaway, and then folded up during the severe orogeny when the big slab of the Lewis thrust got shoved up into the east. So that's this week's Friday fold. Hope you enjoyed it.